Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome to the video. So, I wanted to put up some Berserker comp stuff because I'm trying to get better at him. The kind of level of Zerk to aspire to earn for honor is like Barnacky. I'm sure you guys know him, and if you don't, you should check him out on YouTube and Twitch when he streams. I'll leave a link in the description for that. So this was my best set of the morning. Played some scrims this morning. Had mostly quite poor games. But I mean, that's kind of to be expected when I'm trying to learn the character. Some good moments, then a lot of dumb stuff, and you're kind of feeling out what you should be doing with them. Other than that, enjoy the set. I felt these were the best of the bunch for this morning. We can put up maybe bad games in future and just go over mistakes and like on retrospect critiquing myself and my play and what's going wrong, what I'm doing, what was bad, and how I can fix it. With that, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you later. I'm learning Berserker at the minute. For competitive play, I think he's a better pick than Zhang Jun. Now, in my opinion, I'm not top level Zerk, but we're learning to get there. So you'll probably see a bit more Berserker on the channel for now. But right off the bat, I like to go to C. It's a decent rotation for Zerk. C is a particularly important point on Temple Garden. It's a nice, easy rotation from C to mid for your team. A taking a little bit longer to get to mid.
You captured Zone C. You lost Zone A.
I predicted a roll in zone there. It wasn't a good idea. I didn't react to confirm guard break. That was a mistake too. I reacted to confirm guard break on the second occasion like I should have done on the first. He's trying to get out. I don't want him to get the opportunity to heal, so I'm chasing him down, leaving the Zhang Jun with a favorable position for the 1v1, holding the health point. So I just target swap there, just to get a nice safe dash light in. Get caught by that external Nobushido zone. I was a poor target swap. Trying a little bit too hard to kill the Nobushi there. I lost a lot of health trying to do that, and I didn't play that very well. That's the incorrect punish because I option select reposted it. I missed that parry. Zhang Jun covers nicely just to finish him out while I'm low on health. Now this is a very, very dangerous situation that can really decide a lot of momentum going into mid game. It's a very winnable 2v1. The Zhang Jun comes in for a nice rotation. We get the Raider with a very well-timed charge, and that worked out in our favor. Like if the Hitakiri had stalled better there, it would have been some big monk-ass moments. I shouldn't be doing this. This is just big. I just start memeing them because we've had such a strong start. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. Zhang Jun joins me in it. I see the Raider coming in, so there's no point in me being here anymore. I'm going to be needed on a rotation somewhere else on the map. As you can see, I took too long to rotate. With our Nobushi low on health. So she ends up dying, and that's my fault for not supporting the teammate. Not reacting to these stunning taps, but it is the Raider is from West Coast or maybe Texas in NA, so it's a difficult connection to play reactively to. So I just dip out knowing I'm going to lose that fight, and I don't want to give him a free renown, a free kill after playing that so poorly. This is another bad situation for our team. I'm just kind of sitting at the ledge, looking to bait someone into an attack so I could deflect it. I missed the deflect on that, and I fail it the second time too on the follow-up chain. It does look like our team's gonna lose that fight. It's unfortunate. So they pretty much have us triple cap. They're close to it. So right now, since their team is healing on C, I'm gonna go to A to try to get some control on the map. It's important to remember in Dominion, I think the best way to think of Dominion play is you want stable map control for points generation. And the players in the team are a resource to be used for that. I'm just trying to keep him off the point with body blocking at the minute to try cap it, but I fail. This time I'm focused up a little bit harder than in mid. So I'm able to get the reactions on those deflects from the stun tap. So that was an important fight, that we have something on the map. The rest of the map isn't going very well though. Mid has been really struggling all game long, which suggests a big lack of support for the Nobushi in mid. It's very, very difficult for Nobushi to do anything if they're not getting any support, and the opponent's Nobushi is. So I'm just going to try stall this out. To give my team 3v2 on the rest of the map, so we can possibly take 2 points while I'm stalling this 1 point. So the goal isn't to win necessarily, it's good if you do, but with this particular situation, it's quite hard to win. So I have revenge here, and what I should be doing is holding that for a long time, popping out in the confirm. And as you can see, I failed to pop the revenge. That's a very bad play. I wasted what could have been a much longer stall because their gank was very, very poor. So I tried to relock and pop Venge and I failed. So we're in the same situation again. We don't have mid, they have 1 point, and we have 1 point. So they've pretty much had 2/3 of the map for all the game, almost. I'm just trying to cover for the Nobushi here. Just peel for her. See if I can give her an opportunity to heal or something like that. I'm hoping to get a gank there. I missed the guard break. If a block glide attack results in a free guard break for the other person, and I was too slow to guard break to that. It's something I need to work on. He backs off, and I'm kind of wondering here. We have C, so I'm wondering, do we have a teammate on C that can just kill him off if he rotates in? As it turns out, we don't have a teammate on C. There's no comms, so I have no way of knowing, particularly, but someone does get on it in time. This is not the worst 2v1, it's actually favorable right now. And the Hitakiri does die. Raider gets a nice charge, I don't interrupt it, I think. So that's a good little points capture. But still, mid, not getting any support, not getting enough support from the Raider and the Jangjun, who would ideally be supporting mid more than the Berserker. So we pretty much lost this game based off of what was going on in mid. Our Nobushi got no help, so they couldn't do anything. They just die over and over. There's only so long you can hold out. Here I'm just trying to stall. I'm not doing a particularly good job. I'm eating damage on my stall. That'll be that. I'm dead. I mean, at this point in the game is well lost, so it's kind of whatever. So you're just kind of watching people's gameplay, see how they're doing. You're thinking about what happened this game, why are we so far behind on points, you know, what could we do to make that better. It's not the, like, it's up to the individual players to critique their own mechanical play. Like, by mechanical play, I mean, you know, you failed to parry, you should parry. You lost a 1v1 that was favorable matchup for your character. Things you failed to gank, you know, things like that. Like, they're obvious, they're mechanical errors most of the time. So the team as a whole kind of needs to call out and go, hey, look, this isn't working out this way. We should be covering there. This person should be covering there, and you should adjust and play for that. So that was game one. Mid not getting support at all, it seemed like. So that's what happens. You don't support mid, you get destroyed. This is game two of that set. Play in scrims. You play each map twice and you swap sides. For some reason, there's a Centurion on the other team. That's a really, really, really bad idea. So they're at a disadvantage right away because of that. Doesn't mean they've lost the game, but it's a pretty bad character pick. So again, I'm just going rotating to see with Zerk.
You captured Zone C.
So we get a free cap.
You lost.
No one turns up there, which is quite unusual. Just trying to zone into that, maybe allow him to get his heavy off. The positioning was wrong there on the Zerk gank. I'm going to leave it to try help mid really quickly. Unfortunately, I don't come help in time. Don't get there. Guys died pretty fast. Leave you two. I'll get revenge off this, so I'm pre-popping it. I have to reposition, unlock and reposition to make sure I get the correct target swap there. That's a good parry from the Nobushido. No, I get unlucky with a deflect there. I'm just looking to dodge. I need Bounty Hunter to stay alive. Luckily enough, I get it. Soft Faint Light. I see an opportunity to zone. To set up a heavy for my teammates, so we get it. So that ended up working out in my favor. If I hadn't pulled off that body count, collect for some HP, it would have gone a very different way. Coming in on there on that C point as well, and got some lucky timing for a little gank, although it wasn't very coordinated. I was GBing for the Raider follow-up zone, but I guess the Raider just wanted to keep stun tapping. Don't know. If he Zord, that would have been better in his combo. Little team fight in mid here. Not getting as much revenge as I would have thought in that scenario. Baiting the light from the Nobushi. Sant gets blown up in the middle in a bad position. Nobushi does get revenge. So now this is a favorable 2v2 for them. I'm just trying to not take too much damage and see what's going on. My team comes in for support, so that's good. Unfortunately, interrupt on the charge there. Just baited the dash heavy from the Shaman. GB for the Zor, which you should be doing for Raider. Missed the second deflect. Just get that heavy on the entry to the point the Shaman was trying to get on whilst unlocked. It's a good chance to try and get a bit of damage in. So all we need at this point is A and B, or C and B, 2 points. 2 points is fine. We have A right now and C, but 2 is fine. We have a good points lead. Just trying to finish off that Raider there. The Scent deciding to support the Raider, I don't know how good an idea that is. Raider just doing his best to stay alive. Make a read on dash line. That was my fault there. There was a confirmed guard break. IGB'd in for like a Kensei heavy or unblockable, but it was a bad idea. I should have reacted to what was going on. But I made a read on the Scent. Not popping his revenge. We did get that heavy to kill him. Just going to help Kensei here in mid. Just the zone for the heavy. The Nobu GBs, I'm not sure why, but that's another zone for the heavy, which is free. Just GBing in the heavy recovery there. That was a poor zone from me. because it was a confirmed guard break. I didn't react to it. So it's one thing with Berserker that I need to get better at for sure is if it's a counter guard break, I'll zone, and if it's confirmed guard break, I just heavy with my teammate. But I'm zoning each time instead. So need to pay more attention to that. Just trying to reach the raider there, which I couldn't quite do it.
You captured Zone A.
We actually have them. We had them triple caps, so they're gonna come out of it. Trying to get that revive from the side from the minions. It's a bit risky. Someone does come in before I can pick it off. Just get caught with the stun tap on chase. Probably wasn't the best idea to go for the revive with all the minions around and respawns incoming. Should have went to heal instead, maybe, or help somewhere else. I have my fire flask here. I have all my feats. I see there's a 2v1 in mid, so I'm gonna try helping with the fire flask. Just to keep the momentum going, keep the control going. Unfortunately, Kensei's health was lower than I anticipated. I hadn't seen him blinking initially. It's not an irredeemable situation whatsoever. I tried to unlock zone using the minions to target stop. I failed, but I do get to catch the revive, luckily enough.
You lost Zone A.
The unlock zone wasn't so good. Nearly getting a free revive, which is really bad.
You captured
Just catch
Zone
sense
C.
back while he's preoccupied there. I'm covering the res in mid. Want to make sure he doesn't get it. There's a counter guard break. I'm trying to zone the roll. Just trying to get out now, not give a silly death away.
Enemy team is breaking.
So that was the best game I had in the pickup scrims today. I had a good few bad games after waking up and coming onto For Honor. Played pretty poorly. This is the best of the bunch. But I'll be putting up maybe the bad games tomorrow or later in the week. We can look at all the kind of things you shouldn't do and the mistakes I made, things like that.
Capture Zone A.
Just a bad play in general.
Victory.
With that, guys, I hope you enjoyed the commentary. Let me know if there's anything particular you'd like to see in competitive For Honor. With that, I'll catch you later. Have a good one.
It was the best of times, it was the worst of times, it was the